NostraCity, it's live, guys. This is our very first AMA after going live and having launched. In fact, let me just congratulate the team and everybody involved, everybody who participated during the launch. It was like so smooth, and behind the scenes, people were pretty much literally pulling their hair out because the Avalanche network decided to take some time off, and that happened while we were maybe 2 to 5 minutes away from launch, and the miracle happened. It came back on, everything got sorted, and we went live, and it was awesome. Right, so if you're here for the first time, welcome. This is NostraCity. What is NostraCity? NostraCity is the first and only competition amongst DeFi families to vote with their wallets for the city's next investment. What do you get from that? Well, you will see. First, I want to remind you, because I have to, because we have proper lawyers and we're a real company, et cetera, that this is not financial advice. And NostraCity is a game. You should not expect to profit from the effort of others. Also, because lawyers like to say that. Don't share your seed phrases ever. Any item on a roadmap could change due to legal and technical constraints. Okay, first, make sure that you have liked and subscribed to us if you're on YouTube, and if you're on Twitter, please run and subscribe to us and turn on the little notification bell, because that means that you're not going to miss any really cool thing that we do. And when I say cool thing, I mean cool thing for you. Something like a prize or a free NFT or a special something something. And I shouldn't give too much away. No. Okay. Make sure you're inside a Discord, because there's a lot to gain by just participating and communicating on Discord. So, right now, as you know, there are three families, and those three families will have their own bosses. How do you become a boss? I want to remind you, the way that you become a boss is by joining the channel of your family and interacting with people and being the most helpful person there. That means you're going to become a boss. You cannot buy the boss position. But once you become a boss, that means that you get free nodes or a free node depending on the pricing for that. Right. So, some updates, game strategies, questions, and what's up next. Discord. Okay, so like I've just mentioned, we have the family roles. Um, Actually, I had mentioned the channels. So inside of our Discord, you can check out the different channels that we have, and you can verify through your NFT that you've purchased with us that you are part of a certain family, and then you can actually get a role within that family. There's also a game corner that's brand new, and chill game stream that's probably going to happen on Saturdays with Theo, and an RPG Mafia channel as well that's super cool and has some start to some really good stories there. I have never seen people get so caught up in the whole story of the Mafia thing, and we're having so much fun with it. I hope that you'll join in, pick your family, and actually gain a lot from that too. Okay, so the whole of season one is a pre-sale, and the pre-sale ends in 2 weeks. 1 week has already come and gone, and we're inside of week number 2 out of 3 weeks. So remember, guys, if you've ever wanted to get in really early into a project, because and I know it, and everybody knows it, whoever gets in pre-token launch makes the most amount of gain. That's just a fact. Okay, there are no two ways around it. Okay, there is always a big advantage to those who gain first. Ask any influencer; they get whitelists for free or for producing content. I should know. So, if you've ever wanted to get in early into a project that is really promising, has a real purpose behind it, that is going to go all over the place with this idea of building the treasury to really buy stuff that's really worth a lot of money, then you should most definitely consider getting in on season one right now. Because after season one, we're going to have our token. You've seen tiny, tiny market caps. And when they launch, what happens to the price? So one of the challenges that we have right now is because we're so small. The only other times that I've seen really tiny projects launch their token and become public is that the price spikes up way too much. And that could be a problem that we have. And so if you've ever wanted to be in a situation like that, I'm not saying we're a pump and dump place, we're not, but we would welcome new family members and people who want to get in early. As we say, your loyalty will be honored, it will be rewarded. Our docs are on NostraCity.gitbook.io. You can also just go to our website, NostraCity.com. That's the official website. And our documents are linked up there. Our smart contracts, as promised, were published. And the code review report was published as well inside the doc. So go and check that out, please. Our multi-sig is also up and running. So do know that in order for us to move the treasury, then the team has to actually agree on it. And we need 3 out of 4 signatures out of the 4 core members need to approve that. And that is ready to go. Okay, so getting the word out. Everybody's been asking about getting the word out. There are 2 different ways of getting the word out. There's what the team does, and then there's what the families do. Okay, so getting the word out. We're starting to get, I guess, a campaign of cross promotion with other Discord channels, with other similar projects to us, right? So you're going to see us doing promotions with different protocols of people that might be interested in joining any of our families. That's one thing that we are actively pursuing as of yesterday, okay? The other thing is that we have AMAs. So in exactly 3 hours, and I'm not supposed to say this until the next slide, but I'm just going to tell you. In 3 hours exactly, we're going to have a Cryptonaires AMA run to our Discord right now so that you can check out the details for joining that. And we also have another AMA planned for Thursday. And you can also check that out under the event section inside our Discord. The other section, like I said, is the family. So when you participate in our season 1 pre-sale and you go into our website and you buy an NFT, that means that you're associating yourself, you're joining a Mafia family. Okay, we're not the real Mafia, don't worry, we're not going to come after you. But what we're going to do is through this association with that family, it's all about banding together. It could be one person, it could be 2 people, it could be 200 people. It doesn't matter. The important thing is that people come together and plan on how they can get the word out to get more investment into their business in our city. So how can you do this? With tweets, with focusing on recruiting non-whitelisted members. That's very important because whitelisted members get a discount. And so they are buying up the supply of NFTs, but they're not adding as much to the treasury as a non-whitelisted member. So it's very important to focus on that as well. Let's answer a few questions. Have the bosses been decided? No, the bosses have not been decided. And when they are decided, don't worry, we're going to make them very public. And the other thing that I would say is it would be very, very, very easy right now for somebody to become the boss of one of the families. I'm not going to tell you which, but one of the families. It's up for grabs, and it would not be difficult to claim it. Okay, if you guys don't claim it, I might claim it, right? I might just take it for myself. Why not? What can we do to get the word out more? Okay, so going a little bit deeper on what I've just mentioned. Yes, tweeting out to your own followers might be a thing, but then you have to ask yourself how many other people that follow me are actually into node protocols, DeFi, etc. If not many, I believe that the number one thing that could be done is to actually go to the Discord servers of the investments that we're looking for and say, guys, this is what's going on. It's super awesome. I've joined this family. We're supporting buying you as a piece of our investment thesis. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to join the family? Whatever. Like, make your pitch. It doesn't have to be a massive, I guess, pitch. But what I would tell you is that what pays the most is not having a very long winded explanation of everything. That might come in due time, but it's consistency. It's okay, how often are you guys pairing up and doing this and making sure that you're on Discord at the same time on the same channel saying, yeah, this is really cool. Hey, I'm into this and I've joined this family and we're supporting you guys. If you want to come along, you can get 20% bonus if we won, etc., etc. Like, there is no clear winner yet. Let me just make this very, very clear. And there are a lot of whitelisted people sitting on the sidelines, and there is no clear winner. This is completely up for grabs. Best thing that I would do right now if I were, an active member of a family out there, go to the official Discord of those projects and chill there. Number three, what do you guys have up your sleeve to get these NFTs into more wallets in the next 2 weeks? So, like I mentioned, we're doing different AMAs and we're cross promoting and things of that nature. But we're also counting on you guys because we're all in this together. Like I said, the AMA with Cryptonaires is in 3 hours minus 15 minutes. We'll also have the AMA with Expedition DeFi on Thursday, tomorrow, at 4 p.m. UTC. Okay, that's 10 a.m. Mountain Time if you're in North America. If you're somewhere else, you're going to have to Google all of that, right? Do look forward to that. I think it's going to be really cool. Thank you. See you next Wednesday. Before we go, let me tell you one thing. What I've mentioned previously is a real opportunity, okay? You guys have no idea that the number one issue that we have right now is price control. Because I could, by myself, move the price at launch to a certain extent that would not be healthy. Okay, that's just one person. That's just me. So we need to get the word out. You guys need to get the word out. We all need to get the word out. We've been working towards that. We've been doing AMAs. We've been signing up for different programs and negotiating more whitelist spots so that we don't spend a lot of the money that we're capturing only for this. But as you know, there is a marketing budget that's coming from season 2 onwards. The most important thing, remember, is that you guys help us get the word out, because at the end of the day, this is more than just let's get together and make an investment and try to capture the upside of having a token associated with a treasury, right? This is about building a really cool community that is fun. Like, who doesn't want to be part of a make-believe Mafia family? I do. This is why I created this. All right. See you guys next Monday at 8 p.m. UTC, 9 p.m. London time. Thank you very much. And remember, it's all up for grabs. So watch out, because there's a lot more coming. Right? Take care. See ya. Watch out for NFT giveaways, by the way. Watch out. Go to Discord. Listen to everything. NFT giveaways are coming.